Nithyananda. Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Let's sit straight. Visualize Parameshwara in your third eye. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vandvatitam Gatanasadishtam Tattvamasnyadilakshmyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda, let's start the power manifestation session. Today we'll be doing the power of body scanning. Let's go to the digital security. What is power manifestation? Power manifestation is nothing but a cognitive shift that can infuse powerfulness into any action or state that we are in. It raises a frequency of our body and mind to the ultimate powerfulness, Triyatita. Bhagavan beautifully said how the body, when detox, the whole biology thinks, and it raises our frequency when we align to the food, the detox, the yoga, the Charyapada, simply raises our frequency, and we are in the heightened intelligence and consciousness. Who's Parameshiva? Parameshiva is Ajomoha, the living being, a fundamental base of Avyaktha, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest. He performs the Panchakritya, Shrishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Prabhava, and Anugraha. Satyojata, manifest is manifestation, manifested. Manifestation is sustained. Manifestation is regenerated. Manifestation is pulled out of delusion. Manifestation is liberated. Vamadeva, sustenance is maintained, sustenance is sustained, sustenance is regenerated, sustenance pulled out of delusion, and sustenance is liberated. Regeneration is maintained, regeneration is sustained, regeneration is regenerated, regeneration pulled out of delusion, and regeneration is liberated. Agora phase. Tatpurusha, delusion is manifested, delusion is sustained, delusion is regenerated, and delusion is pulled out of delusion, and delusion is liberated. Anugraha, liberation. Anugraha is manifested, liberation is sustained, liberation is regenerated, liberation is pulled out of delusion, and liberation is liberated. Paramashiva, who has come down as His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam is a reviver of KAILASA, the ancient enlightened civilization, the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam is an avatar from and is a supreme pontiff of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam had made the science of power manifestation yoga temple-based university for humanity. Sovereign order of KAILASA, led by His Divine Holiness and Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Nithyananda order of monks, nuns, Hindu diasporas are working for global peace to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. Nithyananda Hindu University, with extended campus in 150 countries, is collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading, and reviving 20 million source book of Hinduism and 64 sacred arts like science of Ayurveda, music, dance, sculpting, astrology, Vastu, and many more. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam is the 293rd Gurumaha Sannidhanam Shamala Pita Sarvanya Pita, ancient apex body of Hinduism and present emperor of Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam has survived the worst prosecution of multiple assassination attempts on person and character by anti-Hindu element. Bhagavan has given the science of power manifestation to humanity. Science of power manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific, and foolproof. Shastra Pramanas are the Veda Agamas, the Upanishads, which are eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in Hindu source scriptures. Apta Pramanas are the Rishis, Munis, Ganas, Nayanamars, Alvars, and Siddhas who are authority of Hinduism, who are the scientists who time tested and verified the science of power manifestation. Atma Brahmana, avatars who land on the planet Earth to raise the superconsciousness of the humanity. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, this millennium avatar, personal experience of each power manifestation, plays the Leela of a human body and human mind and ferociously breaks into the superconsciousness manifestation. Shakshi Pramanas, the avatars who have initiated the millions of disciples, devotees and followers into the science of our manifestation. The Shastra Pramana. Shastra Pramana here from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 48, Dharana 25.
Mana, so the power of body science is taken from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 48, Dharana 25. Dehantare Tvivagam Bhutam Vichintayet Na kinchidantare tasya Yayanatyeya bhagavet Dehantare Tvivagam Bhutam Vichintayet Na kinchidantare tasya Yayanatyeya bhagavet.
Beautifully, Bhagavan says here, visualize that your body is enclosed, supported by the skin surface, and there is nothing exists inside the skin. It is empty. By such restful awareness, one attains the knower of the whole body substance, who is the source essence, Paramashiva, who cannot be known. So beautifully, Bhagavan said, when you detox the body, and simply taking the Haritaki, doing the Panchakriya, doing the detox programs, and simply when the body gets cleansed, the whole body starts thinking the higher reality. The whole body is driven by all the toxin that is there and causes the confusion and all the illusion, which is created more and more delusion and suffering. When we align doing the yoga with the cosmic geometry, the whole mind and body falls in tune with the higher consciousness. When we detox the body, the gut gets cleaned, and the gut, which runs usually the 90% of our brain, stops, and simply the reflection of consciousness can manifest as reality. All the Aushadha Bad that Bhagavan is giving us makes us understand the higher reality and higher possibility living as superconscious being and not stuck to this body and being grounded in this body continuously with whatever food, the solid food that we are taking, which more and more causes the delusion and illusion. Here he says, very beautiful, by your skin surface there is nothing exists inside the skin. It is empty. When we are in sleeping, we don't even know that, we can't even see ourselves sleeping. We are only in the different state of consciousness. The mind puts us into a deep sleep where there is no mind, there is no body except just the pure consciousness. Same way Bhagavan beautifully says, when you are in the same state with complete restful awareness, you become the knower of everything. The same state, the whole body. When we are in deep sleep, we have no idea, but we fall into the powerlessness. The same with the restful awareness inside us. By detoxing our body, by doing the yoga, taking the Aushadha bath, living the Charya Pada, it becomes a simple possibility for us to attain the knower of the whole body. Who is the person behind whatever we experience, the five senses that we experience? We start understanding the higher reality because our body and the mind becomes very sensitive to the higher reality. When the body is detoxed, when we start doing the yoga, living the Charya Pada, the proper attire that we wear, the Basma that we wear, the Jnananjan that we wear, the Rudraksh that we wear, everything continuously reminds us and continuously raises us to the higher frequency. So beautifully, Bhagavan has explained each and every component of Charya Pada. When somebody asked Bhagavan, why do they say enlightenment is so easy? He said very clearly, enlightenment is so easy for people who are living the Charya Pada. It becomes a lifestyle, it becomes a detox program, it becomes so beautiful that our body is ready to receive. How beautifully Bhagavan once said, when the bee is buzzing, but the minute the bee goes and starts drinking the nectar in the flower, simply there is no sound of the bee. Same way, when we are falling into the restful awareness, the higher reality, simply the mind dissolves and we are with the knower, Paramashiva, as our original space. Now let's move to the Apta Pramana. The Apta Pramana, so beautiful here, how the Chettiar's daughter, Angam Bumbavai, died because of snake bite. A famous saint came to Nithyananda Sambandar. He was in the Kapalishwara temple where he heard the story how this Angam Pumbavai wanted to marry him, and finally she was bitten by a snake, and finally the father burned the body and made her as ash and kept it in a pot. When Jnana Sambandar visited the temple, he showed her this pot. He showed him the pot. Nithyananda Sambandar beautifully started singing, and by the 10th verse, he saw the pot breaking and she stood up from the pot. This was the ultimate space just happening as a reality. The body gets healed simply when you are in such a beautiful space of consciousness. Here, Atma Pramana, Bhagavan has healed millions of devotees, disciples, and followers. And his fracture on 22nd December 2019, when the horse, he was going on a horse and fell and had a fracture, and he did not have any pain. I went for surgery, I went for a checkup due to the poisoning that detect heavy metal quality in different organs. I used more of diagnosis center than the medical facility. Through body scanning, I find out what the problem is, imbalance, and where the balance has to be made. I use allopathy as a second opinion to verify. Bhagavan beautifully says for his fracture, for his body scan, for his different problems, he just scans his body and brings about the beautiful health, the Kayakalpa body, ultimate space, and also gives and shares the science with all of us, and literally making all the balasans as Kayakalpa body. The yogic body and the food, the intake as liquid nirahara and one meal maximum a day keeps your body to the highest possible to receive the superconsciousness space. So today we will start with the body scanning of round 1. You can make a partner with one more person. You can connect to one more person, explain to them that you will be scanning their body and revealing whatever third eye reveals for them. You can start asking them for the testimonials at the end of the power manifestation. So let's sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Paramashiva, who has come down as Bhagavan, His Divine Holiness, Nithyananda Paramashivam from KAILASA, remember Paramashiva in your third eye. Absolute unclutching to experience the state of Paramashiva, complete completion to experience the space of Paramashiva, complete when the body is detox, when the body is completely aligned in yoga, the mind, Bhagavan beautifully says, the emotional, the feeling, the thoughts, and our body, it's all running in different directions. But only in the yoga, it all aligns to the cosmic geometry when it is done with the mudras, bandhas, karnas, and all that. Simply by chanting and all the beautiful yoga, Prathama Vinyasa Krama 108, when it is happening, simply the body aligns and unclutch from the outer perception. And beautifully, when the detox happens, the complete completion happens inside, because there is nothing to bother us. The body itself is complete. And ferociously breaking the boredom and tiredness, you experience the powers of Paramashiva. Now declaring, living the Charyapada, and now declaring that Paramashiva is your only strength and complete integrity to your higher reality as Paramashiva with Bhagavan. Experience the being of Paramashiva. Now let's start chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. We'll have a 10 minutes capsule. Please make sure you connect to them and explain to them you're just doing a body scan, and request them if they can record and they can give you the testimonial. At end of this Mahavakya, you can verify with them what all you reveal is correct, authentically correct. So let's start chanting the Mahavakya. We'll play the oneness capsule now. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vanni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda, beautiful. You can ask their inputs and see how beautiful Bhagwan has revealed. And next round, we are going to be finding the root pattern, the source of the incompletion. You can scan their body and see how the patterns have made them feel and why they start falling into the ill health, the ailment, whatever that happened in them, whatever is missing in them. Just ask Bhagwan to reveal, Paramashiva to reveal in your third eye, whatever is missing component of them, which is creating the health issue. Now let's sit straight, visualize Bhagwan in your third eye, and continue to chant the Mahavakya and have the beautiful, powerful cognition that Bhagwan has given, detoxing the body, living in Charya Pada, and applying the Basma, and doing the yoga every day, the Panchakriya, simply makes us completion. And beyond the boredom and tiredness, the body wakes up to the higher reality. And you declaring that complete integrity with Bhagwan to experience the being of Paramashiva. Now again, we'll have 10 minutes of Mahavakya and Oneness capsule. Let's find out the root cause of their health issue, and whatever gets revealed, share with them at the end of the Mahavakya. Let's intensely, the whole being vibrates. Bhagwan beautifully says, when we take Haritaki, the whole being vibrates when we chant the Mahavakya. So let's start chanting the Mahavakya intensely and raise the frequency, and whatever they need, let Bhagwan reveal and we will share with them. So let's start chanting the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
So beautiful. Let's verify the whatever is revealed with the partner, and please go ahead and share it in the social media platforms. Whenever you manifest the powers from the powerful cognition, it becomes your cognition only when you share and enrich others. When we talk about it to again and again, we are listening more than anybody. So simply that becomes our reality. That's why Bhagavan beautifully says enriching is pulling us out of delusion and causing is liberation. When it clicks with other person, how it has clicked with you, the powerful cognition, simply they are caused to the higher reality. Please go ahead, share your powerful cognition, the testimonials from the other person or your experience of the whole thing without revealing any details of the other person. You can share your testimonial in tinyurl.com/power manifestation. With this, let's surrender to Bhagavan's lotus feet all the powerful cognition and power manifestation, and requesting Bhagavan to make all this as your existential reality, to live the Charya Pada and manifest the highest reality your whole biology thinks. Every part of our body, even as per scientific, is completely aligned to the superconsciousness. Now, the whole science is getting revealed by Bhagavan for us. So thank Bhagavan deeply with the gratitude and humbleness. And let's remember Bhagavan in the third eye and end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Parameshivam Padakarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everybody for participating. Nithyanandam.